Hi guys, my name is Adewale Oretuga. Once again, I appreciate everyone. We have about 15 to 16 subscribers. I think 16 subscribers. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thanks for subscribing. Thank you very much. Once again, I'm here again tonight to also share an open secret with you, things you need to avoid when starting a logistic company, especially the dispatch logistic company. I'll be talking more and more about the dispatch logistic company. Of course, I'll still talk about some things you need to avoid when starting importing, exporting, and other logistic when providing other logistic solutions. But tonight I'll be talking more about things you need to avoid when starting a dispatch logistic business. I'll also be coming up with one or two video anytime soon on how you can export to US, Canada, some other countries, how you can get clients from other countries. I'll be bringing up some experts in the area of exportation in terms of food export. So click and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click the bell button for you to get more notification whenever I drop any video. Anytime soon I'll be bringing a lot of people to this video. I'll be bringing a lot of people. I'll be uploading a lot of video, that talks about logistics and how you can start, how you can make money, especially how you can get customer abroad, how you can sell from Nigeria to US, how you can get paid in dollars. I'll be sharing with you, although I'm still working on that, but very soon I'll be sharing that with you. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click the bells button so you can get notified. Thank you very much. Tonight, once again, we'll be talking about how to, things to avoid when starting a logistical. How to know the things to avoid. What are the things I should avoid? This thing, how do I know that, okay, this thing I need to avoid them? So I'll be discussing more about what you need to avoid when starting your logistic business, especially the dispatch logistic business. So let's go straight to the point. What you need to avoid, there's something many people used to, many people, they try as much as possible to be like, okay, because Mr. A have actually done this, if I actually do it, I think I will succeed. If that guy can do that thing, I think I will succeed. But you need to test your energy. You need to know who you are. Can you really sustain that thing? So number one thing to avoid when starting your logistic business is loan. Avoid loan. Now, I am not saying loan is not good. If you are smart about it, loan is very good. When you get loan to run your business and it's working for you, that means you are using other people's money. We call it OPM. Instead of making the money, just sleeping in the bank, you go to the bank, get the money, invest it on your business, pay the bank, and everybody is fine. But in the case of logistics, if you are just starting, I would advise you run away from loan. Run away from loan. I am not saying loan is not good to start a business, but at least for you to start that business, especially logistics, you need to run away from loan. Get your money, gather some money to start the business, so that at the end of the day, both the bike and everything will not be collected from you by the bank. Avoid loan. Now, the main reason why you need to avoid loan is, don't expect that when you get a loan to start your logistic business, don't expect that in the first 2-3 months you'll be able to pay back such loan. It is not advisable. So it is always advisable to avoid loan. Save your money. It's even better to get money from relatives and invest in your business. By the time you are getting the money, you are paying back to the your family member or your relative or your friend. Some would even give you without any collateral. Some would even give you without anything. They just say, okay, take this money, go and use it, then return to me. Maybe you pay instrumental payment or something. But when you are starting, you are a newbie in the industry, when you are starting your logistic business, avoid loan. Avoid loan. Avoid loan. The number 2 point is calculate your risk. Calculate your risk. Don't think that, oh, once I have the money, once I get the money, I should be able, once I'm able to talk to Madam A, Madam B, Brother A, Brother B, I'll get a lot of customers. From there, money will be coming in. It's not working like that in logistics. That is not how it works in logistics. The fact that you have more money doesn't mean that immediately you start, you will get it done. So it's advisable you calculate your risk. What if I don't meet up to this target? How do I cover it? What if I don't really get this thing right? How do I cover it? What if I don't get, you need to have a plan A and B. In case you don't meet up here, then you need to work on another place to get it done. So calculate your risk. It's now 2. The number 1 is avoid loan, especially from the financial institution, microfinance bank, LAPO. Avoid loan. Number 2, calculate your risk. Calculate the risk. Get it. Okay, if plan A doesn't work, you need to have plan B. In fact, you need to have plan C. Making 2 points. You see, these 2 points are the major reasons why, especially dispatch logistic business, fold up. They go bankrupt because they are not able to calculate their risk, and they even collect loan to start the business. Number 3, avoid being pushed. Oh, hey, my friend, I can see you are good. You are good in doing business. Why don't you venture into logistic business? No, don't let anybody push you. Use your head. Use your head. Don't let anybody push you into logistic business because they feel like, oh, there are a lot of money. People are making millions in logistics. Yes, people are making millions. But the fact is that they are making millions because they are ready to do the work. If you are not ready to do the work, don't even try to invest, or don't even try to say you want to start a logistic business, because it requires a lot of work. Avoid being pushed. Oh, this business, a lot of people are doing this business. I think if I do this business, I will succeed. Somebody now tell you, oh yeah, my friend, oh yeah, come and do this business now.
Exclusive from...
And a lot of people are like, my friend, oh yeah, come and do this business now. If you do this business, we can run things together. We can run things together. Don't try it. Avoid being pushed. Then another point I would like to discuss this evening is, don't think you would pay your rider from that money you are making from the logistic business. For the next 3-4 months, you need to have another source of income to balance up, because don't expect that you will be able to pay the rider salary from the money, because the first 2-3 months you are still struggling with sales. So take for instance, you got a loan, and at the end of the month you couldn't pay the rider, you couldn't pay the loan. You already know that you are in soup, because LAPO will come and carry your bike, and that is the end of the business. So always have it at the back of your mind that you need to have plan B. Now, part of the plan B is another business you are doing, another side also you are doing. Okay, if this dispatch business, because it is a new business, because you are just starting, it's a new business. If this business cannot pay the rider salary for the next 3 months, how do I get it paid? Don't think because you start the logistic business now, or you are starting now, the following week, the next month, you'll be making more money. No, it's not like that. You need to put in more hard work, and be smart about it. So have plan B. Don't be like, no, because the business will move, we'll be able to pay rider salary. No, it's not like that. In the next 3, 4, 5 months, there should be another source of income that will help you to pay the rider's salary in case you don't meet up with salary and target. Now another point here is, which is the last point I'll be discussing this evening: avoid investors for a start. Avoid investors for a start. If you are just starting your logistic business, please and please avoid investors. You know what we are discussing tonight is like I'm sharing live secrets with you, my experience. Do you get my point? Avoid investor in the early stage of your business. You want to start a business, you are now calling an investor. Oh, if you give us 5 million, you will get so million, you'll be getting so amounts in returns. No, don't start like that. At least you need to start the business first with your money. Start the business first, see how the business is moving. Okay, try as much as possible to know how much you are able to make, how much you are able to scale up, and what are your weaknesses. Build on your strengths, work on your weaknesses. If you know that you don't have perfect solution to that weakness, consult people who are good in that area. Never start a business with investors' money in terms of dispatch logistics. If you are starting a dispatch logistics, don't call investors to come and invest. Over 50% of dispatch logistic company in Lagos, they have to call their investors and tell them we are no longer interested. I don't want to mention name, but I know about 2-3 of them who are very close. They have to call their investors and say, "Sirs, ma, we are not interested again." So don't start what you cannot finish. Don't start what you can't finish. So at the early stage of your business, don't bring in investors. Run the business perfectly for about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years and see how it works. Then you can now have this full confidence of bringing in an investor. So in logistic business, it is not about what you are seeing out there, but it's about how to build the brand. Whether you are building it to feed or you are building it to scale up, but you need to be very careful of this point I just shared with you. I think it's about 5 points. Avoid loan, calculate the risk, avoid being pushed to start. That's 3. Then don't expect to pay the rider from the business in the next 2-3 months. You need to have another side hustle that you can use the money, join with the little one you made to pay the rider, because in the next 2-3 months there's probability that your money or your income might not be able to pay the rider. Then another thing is avoid investors for a start. This is a true life story. I'm talking from experience. So these are the things, these are the 5 points you need to keep when starting your logistic business. Run away from them. Avoid it. Keep it in your left hand so that whenever you want to do something like that, you'll be like, no. I am not saying getting a loan is not good, but at least run your business for about 2, 3, 4, 5 years. Then you will know if you need a loan. I am not saying bringing investor into your business is not good, but at least run your business for about 2, 3, 4, 5 years before bringing in an investor. At that particular time, you would know if you really need an investor. I am not saying your money will not pay your salary, but at least in the next 2-3 months, have another source of income to balance it up so you'll be able to pay your salary. So these are the points I would like to share with you tonight. Please and please, my 16 subscribers, once again, I appreciate you guys. So please, share this video, click the subscribe button, click the notification button as well. So thank you very much for tonight's video. I really appreciate it. Please keep these things in mind. My next video will be I think I'll be working on another video that will educate you more on how to get things done in a proper way. I would also be bringing some experts. I'll be sharing the video of some experts that will be talking about how to send goods abroad, especially in the food industry. How you can start to sell, all this African food, all our food here in Nigeria, how you can start selling abroad. For example, Gari Jebu, all those kind of things, how you can get customer abroad and get paid in dollars. Thank you very much. Once again, my name is Adewale Oretuga. You can follow me on Instagram at Adewale Oretuga. Follow my business page. I would also share it on my profile here on YouTube at Microbus Business Institute. Microbus, MICROBOZ_business_institute on Instagram. I would also share my WhatsApp number. You can actually communicate with me, 081-325-78261. I won't call that more than one time. Thank you very much. See you again next week.